In February 2016, Nick Hayworth was working on his fishing boat off the coast of Southern California. As usual, he had his crew and his beloved dog Luna right behind him as he worked. On this outing, however, Luna would not be making the return trip home. Hayworth knew, though, that the 1.5-year-old German Shepherd was a strong swimmer, but when he and his crew couldn't see her anywhere in the water that fateful day, they naturally feared the worst. That was a rough day, Hayworth later told NBC San Diego. I was looking around and I couldn't find the dog. I just couldn't find the dog. I started freaking out. Still, Hayworth held out hope that Luna might manage to swim the 2 miles to shore where the San Clemente Island Navy base was located. Indeed, he even called them to ask for help locating the dog. Hayworth got through to them too. He told us Luna was a very powerful swimmer and that he was 90% sure she'd head for shore. Sandy DeMonick, public affairs officer for Naval Base Coronado, explained to reporters. After a week of searching with not a trace of the pooch, however, the naval staff gave Hayworth the bad news. Hayworth had to admit to himself that the chances of Luna surviving were slim. After all, sharks, jellyfish, and fast cold water currents would have made the swim a difficult and dangerous one for any living creature. It was tough to accept, but Hayworth eventually gave up on the possibility of seeing Luna again. I went through a lot of time where I was so sad about losing my dog. She's behind me all the time, every minute we're on the boat, he told NBC San Diego. Hayworth continued to grieve for his four-legged friend as the days without a cuddle from his canine companion turned into weeks. Indeed, the bereft fisherman turned to friends and family for condolences. On his Facebook page, Hayworth announced Luna's death with a photo of her on his boat and another from when she was just a small pup. R.I.P. Luna, you'll be greatly missed, he wrote on February 20th, 2016. Over the following days, though, Hayworth would regularly go fishing off the coast of San Clemente Island and look for Luna. I had to make sure she wasn't there waiting on me, he said. I was heartbroken, Hayworth added. I didn't know whether she was alive or dead, what to think. It was really devastating to go from having this dog next to me every minute of my life to all of a sudden she's gone in a flash. Then, 5 weeks after she went missing, and somewhat out of the blue, the unthinkable happened. Indeed, Navy staff found Luna along a road in San Clemente Island. As soon as Luna saw people, she reportedly ran right over in high spirits for attention. Moreover, medical staff said that she was undernourished but otherwise in good health. No one knows how long it took Luna to swim to the island, but once there, she survived through some tough weeks. In fact, it's likely she had to catch and eat mice for food. DeMonick said it best when she described Luna's survival as incredibly remarkable, especially considering that she'd lived through some raging El Nino storms. Navy staff immediately contacted Hayworth to inform him of the unbelievable news. I was in awe, pure disbelief at first, Hayworth admitted. I was overwhelmed with joy, Hayworth added. Probably the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm not a guy of many emotions, but man, this had me stirred up. This had me in tears. It's a beautiful thing to get my dog back. Following their emotional reunion, Hayworth admitted that he would be forever thankful to the Navy staff who found Luna and got her home safe. The fisherman described the moment Luna was returned to him as the greatest gift. They never gave up and found her, he added. I'm very appreciative. To get her back in good health is a miracle. As a token of their own respect for Luna's incredible endurance, the Navy gave her a unique dog tag reading, Keep the Faith. She wears the tag daily, and on the boat she now has some other gear that she sports for safety. Having learned his lesson the hard way, Hayworth has equipped Luna with a doggy life jacket reflector and leash to keep her attached to the boat. I'm not letting her go again, that's for sure, he promised.